Got another service announcement that I want to continue from yesterday because this is really important for all of my fellow Texans. Okay, I'm the guinea pig. I'm okay with that, but I want to share it because it's really important information, especially if you have young children and pets at your home. So, if you didn't see the first video, I was stung on Sunday by what I thought was just a regular old wasp. Well, it wasn't. It was called a great black wasp, also known as a mud dauber. And we've all thought all this time mud daubers were not very aggressive. I've thought that all my life, that mud daubers, well, my whole life I've lived in Texas. But anyways, mud daubers, you know, little brown things that you see that's got the hole in it, and you just think that, oh, it's, you know, it's an insect, but it's not going to bother me. Wrong. I was stung on Sunday, and within 2 hours I had a massive welt. Everything's hurt. I was miserable. I immediately took Benadryl. I immediately started applying topical cortisone. I put ice packs on it. I did the same thing on Monday. No help. Well, I finally ended up in urgent care. Urgent care ER, because it was excruciating. And by the time I was seen, this thing that was started off, you know, the size of a silver dollar, you know, ended up being the size of a softball half again. So almost the size of two softballs together. It is still over the entire surface of my thigh, my upper thigh. I've never experienced anything like this. These are extremely dangerous wasps. They have the second most painful sting in the insect community. They normally are docile, but they are violently aggressive if they feel threatened. This thing stung me through polyester leggings, and it left, and I still have a hole in my skin that's the size of this black squishy thing on the end of my pen here. I needed a massive injection of antibiotics. I needed help breathing. Now, on top of the massive, really painful injection of antibiotics, which they actually put lidocaine in the injection because it burns like a I'm now on 2,000 milligrams of antibiotics a day on top of the shot for 7 days. This thing is nothing to screw around with. It is black. It's about 2 inches long. If you see it and it has iridescent midnight blue wings, you need to give it a wide berth. Do not upset any of the mud daubers. So, you know, we'd go along and we'd hit them with the hose, right? Don't do that. Don't do that, because I'm telling you, this is the worst sting I have ever had in my life. I've been stung before. You know, most of us had a bee sting or even a wasp sting. This is no joke. I mean, this is right up there with the black thick-tailed scorpion in Africa that is so deadly. The venom that is in my leg still is still the size of a softball. And I am almost 4 days out. All day Sunday, all day Monday, all day Tuesday, and I'm on my 4th day. And this would not have cleared on its own. And it is still painful. It's still itchy. It's still hot as hell. It's just very uncomfortable. And it will kill dogs, the sting, the venom, if it gets them in the right spot, and young children. So be very, very careful. The reason I'm doing these is because I was told yesterday in the ER that there are a lot of them, particularly this year in Texas, because we have had so much rain. Unseasonably high levels of rain for Texas, and they are everywhere. They're very prevalent. They're seeing a lot of these stings come in. So I just want you to be aware of it, especially if you're living in Texas. if you're living in the moist areas of Texas, from say like San Antonio, Austin area over, all the way up to Waco, and then down across the coastline, because of the water that we've had so much of it this year, they are seeing a lot of this, and they are extremely dangerous. They are called great black wasps, or also known as mud daubers. So please be careful. Make sure if one of these gets you, and it got me through synthetic leggings. I mean, tight synthetic Pilates leggings. And man, the minute it happened, I was like, oh, hell, this, yeah, is bad news. So please, please be careful. Young children and small animals, dogs, cats, can die from this. If they get a big enough injection of the poison, it can be fatal. So pay attention. The innocent old mud daubers that we thought, oh, they're nothing, wrong. They are not as friendly as we thought. So please be careful. I would not want anybody, I wouldn't want even my Democratic friends to get stung by this, because this is just misery. It is just misery. It's horrible feeling. It's taking forever to heal. And now massive doses of antibiotics are preventing sepsis or cellulitis or any other infection that I can get from it. It's no joke. So please be careful. Summer's almost over. As soon as the freeze comes, we can get rid of all this for, we hope, at least 3 to 4 months. God bless. Be safe. This is Carrie. I'll see y'all later.